Alrighty, here goes it. This is going to be the January of 2018 rig tour. That's what we'll call it. It's a rig tour. So we will we'll go through the trailer, and I got more stuff to build and whatnot inside, so it's not 100% yet, but we'll give you the January 2018 version. It's going to be probably a little bit of a decently long video. There's a lot to get through, so without further ado, let's get into it. So starting up front, the most important piece to the puzzle, because without it I'm kind of screwed, is my tow rig. So this is the well, this is new to me. Some of you guys have probably seen my last video in the carpenters organization in the truck video, but this is my new truck. I traded the old one in on this one. This is a 2015 Chevy Silverado 3500. It has the Duramax diesel Allison transmission combination, cab and a half, 8-foot bed, and then I do have the Western plow for that, as you guys have probably seen. And then the trailer itself is a 2018 Bravo Scout. We'll start on the outside real quick by going inside. When you're in the trailer, I have this bank of light switches up here, and this guy does the interior lights. And then what I have is I have these three right here control my exterior light bars. So you can see that one is on. Hopefully I mean they're decently bright. But I have, these are all 24-inch bars. I have one mounted on each side of the trailer all the way around. They just kind of help for cleanup and stuff like that. And then you guys probably saw the added clearance lights. So that's that. So now if we jump, or if we go to the back of the trailer, this is kind of sort of just looking in. This is what you see when you drop the back door. Off on the right hand side, this is my current miter stand, and I keep some sawhorses. There's other sawhorses out on the Green Meadows job right now, so that's why I don't have all of them in there. I intend on replacing that bench with the Paulk compact bench. I'm going to build one for outside work, one for inside work. So one will be catered to my DeWalt 12-inch saw. The other one will be catered to my Makita 10-inch slider. Looking next to it, we have levels. These are all Stabila levels. There's a 16, a 24, a 32, 36 is on the way, 48, 59. If we move over yonder, we have the 78, and then I intend on getting an 8-foot and a 7-foot to 12-foot plate level. Next to this, I have my extendable plank, and right now a partial roll of Tyvek. Those are out on, or my plank is out on a job. These big drawers are 8 feet deep. This one has some demo tools in it, and the back is empty currently. Probably not a whole lot longer, especially if I keep up with the work I've been getting. So I'll be adding a lot more demo tools. This one has ladder jacks, third hand, some long clamps, and then roof jacks. Sorry about all the shakiness. I'm still down to one hand, and doing this all, trying the videos, a little difficult. So, and then over here I have some squares that hang up there. We'll start, I guess, why don't we go around the trailer? We'll go around it clockwise. So that'll take a little bit of time, but that's all right. So up top I have clamps of various sorts and sizes. This is my little charging cabinet, also miscellaneous stuff. So I have batteries, battery chargers, all plugged into that outlet. I'll go over the electrical system. I have some butainer storage for up here and down here. I have a small workbench. I don't ever work on it. I literally just gather tools here, some S cookies. Then this is just kind of like a little junk area. I keep random stuff that is pertinent to each job on it. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll just go drawer by drawer and see what we got. This is all measurement and layout tools. Also pencils, and in the back I have business cards and stud finders. Come on now. Sorry. This is random tools that you use by squeezing, I guess, and utility knife. So pliers, siding tools, tin snips, and then utility knives. This is screwdrivers and files and chisels. This is annoying. Sorry about that. I'm one-handed. Down here, extra suspenders. Never know when you're going to need a pair. I keep a strap in here for when I put material in the aisle, and these are extra dividers, so I move tools around and stuff. I have drill bits and other drill-related things. This is the bell plier drawer, also known as the hole saw drawer. I have to organize that a little more. Hammers, other demo tools and pry bars. Moving up here, we have chalk lines and string lines, glue, and then touch-up kits. These are all markers. These are all wax crayons. Router bits. I'm going to be moving more over from the shop as I get this more or less set up as the tool room. Sandpaper. Coming up here, I have shims, and then I usually have my Sawzall blades in here. I forgot them over at Green Meadows. I also have like multi-tool blades and jigsaw blades. I believe these next two are empty. This is the drywall drawer. I have Marshalltown knives, tape dispenser, random sanding blocks and stuff. Coming up here, a staple drawer. If you have to staple something, stop there. Saw blades, empty. This is the finish nail. There's different nails that I use. There's some that I need to get more of these little containers. I have some little hand bangers too, and then air hose accessories. This is going to be the temporary mason's drawer, but that's pointing tools and mason's hammers. And then this is caulk and caulk gun. It's kind of a mess. So then we'll do a little snake through, but I've got my pinner, my pneumatic stapler, multi-tool, some grinders, different sanding tools. So I have a belt sander and orbital. I just have a corded drill, drywall drill, a little electric, another electric drill. These are my cordless M12 drill and impact, cordless 20 volt DeWalt drill and impact, Sawzalls, jigsaws, circular saws, a little vacuum, Bosch Bulldog. This is a Porter cable biscuit joiner, another sander, but it doesn't fit down there because these row of cubbies are shorter than these row. Nail guns. No, you be nice. My bigger guns, pass load, Hitachi roofing gun, routers, cut tool for cutting metal, big gun for shooting into rock, and then my rotary laser, so I keep those all stored in here. Ace! Hey, you'll be nice. You'll be nice. Other dogs are allowed to walk. Good boy. So that's that section. Typically I have my table saw in this hole. Right now it's in the shop being used. Coffee maker, microwave, coffee bar. This is the head unit. So this guy plays all my music. Up top I have material storage. Down here I have, in this box I have a battery tender that's plugged in when the trailer gets plugged in, as well as the amp and the sub. The sub is split, it's not the whole box. This is the roll air This is their bowl compressor, 2 horse, I forget how many gallons. Pretty good little compressor though. I only use that when I use the reels, which I got from, I believe, Home Depot. Hole in the floor to take the cord. I only do that when I set up on big stuff. If I'm gonna just pound in a couple pieces of trim or something, I'll usually just set up my my little boss stitch one that I carry in. But if we're gonna be somewhere for a while, like Green Meadows, I'll usually get that set up with those and everything ready to roll. The speakers I have are kickers. I have a couple different ones. These boxes were repurposed for my truck. I have 2 Werner ladders up front. Down below I usually have a muck tub and 5-gallon buckets. These are 3-legged ladders too, by the way. They're great for stability off-roading, which you can tell they've been off-roading lately. And then another cubby, I intend on putting vacuum up there too, or another vacuum. I have an extra Carhartt coat. Up here I have extension cords and air hoses, as well as a big 300-foot tape measure. I also have my accidental rig, which I keep empty because I switch it around a lot depending on what I'm doing. I'm also going to build a small little workbench here to store a garbage can underneath and have just a little bit of table space for like job plans and stuff like that. Over here I have my big stock of nails and screws and stuff like that, and then miscellaneous parts up top. And then in these drawers, these are really big, so I have, this is like a whole drawer of nothing but electrical. So I have my electrician's belt, some random stuff, some wire, just you get the point. And then I have my random plumbing drawer, which has got just plumbing stuff, whatever I need, little odd job stuff. This one is empty, but I intend on using this for paint supplies, less the sprayer. This is the PPE drawer, so I have respirators, masks, Tyvek suits, and should have some high-vis vests in there. I gotta get some, but we're not working anywhere we need them right now, but it's on the list. And then I have some harnesses. We have everything initialed because evidently I work with germaphobes that are worried, but hey, whatever. And then down here right now, this will get some more tarps and salvage cover type things. These are runners. They're like 4 feet by 12 feet or 4 feet by 15 feet. I don't remember, but these are runners which work really well in hallways. Then I'll get some new drop cloths for next door. So that's all that. Up top is where I'll store the big Paulk bench when I get it all set up or built. I've been buying butainers when they come on sale. You can get them pretty cheap. I've been finding them at Menards, but this is all butainer storage. It also works well for like spray cans and stuff, if you can see that. Up here I have an empty tool bag for loading up if I'm going to do, you know, trim. I'll throw trim tools in here, whatever. So I have that for whatever tools I need to carry on and off the job. My job radio, my 12-inch saw is out right now. My big DeWalt one. It's not a slider, but it works well for cutting 2x4s and that kind of crap. And then I have my Makita 10-inch slider at the end. So that's all that good stuff. I think that's pretty much an overview of what's in all the drawers. The electrical system is very simple. It is literally there's an appliance whip. I don't know if you can see it, but there's an appliance whip here that goes through a hole back there. There's an outlet behind this microwave, which is where it's tied, and then it goes up to my stuff there, and then it also goes down underneath the compressor down to here. There's a run of Romex that goes all the way up to the front here to hit that outlet, which is just up on top in the back. And then there's another run of Romex that comes out of that box and goes across the roof bows to the light switches. This light switch controls my lights in the trailer. These are just really simple 4-foot LEDs that I got, I believe, from Menards. They're pretty cheap, like 20 bucks a piece. So that is the overview of the trailer and how I built it, and I think that's really all that I got for that. I'm trying to make it as quick as possible, but go into somewhat detail so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. You got to give a lot of credit to Ron Paulk for this one. I did indeed buy his plans, which were very helpful, and then I've just added and changed things as I saw fit to kind of suit my needs. I know his trailer doesn't have as in-depth of a electrical system. Like I said, I work out of this. I also have employees, so that's why it's kind of nice to have the microwave and the coffee maker. It keeps them happy. So, but overall, that is the that is going to, I think, conclude the 2015 or 2015. I'm thinking about my truck. That is going to conclude the 2018 rig tour. I will probably do another one maybe in 6 months when I get the rest of the trailer finished, the bench is finished, it's a little nicer outside, so I don't have to find a decent day to do it all, and we'll go from there. But that's about as quick as I can make it. So I'm gonna go hang out with my boy Ace, and then we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and FF Barry is signing off.